Howlin.
Taoiseach, yesterday Minister Donoghue formally invited the public sector unions to commence talks on a successor to the Lansdowne Road Agreement. Having gone through 2 rounds of public sector pay talks myself, I reiterate my view that I think this is very late in the day. But of course I wish Minister Donoghue well in his negotiations. A fair deal that recognises the sacrifices made by public servants over recent years would be very welcome. Taoiseach, in the course of the forthcoming talks, the Public Services Committee of the Irish Congress of Trade Unions will obviously head up the trade union side, and I welcome the fact that the Gardaí and the Defence Forces associations have also been invited to attend. Today I want to focus on the broader issue of trade union recognition for both of these groups. You previously committed, Taoiseach, to introduce legislative change to give the Garda associations the right of access to the Workplace Relations Commission and to the Labour Court. Unfortunately, even though that commitment was given last November, we still haven't even seen the heads of the bill that would bring this about. And to date, Taoiseach, you've explicitly ruled out making any similar commitment in relation to the Defence Forces, a commitment obviously you could make as Minister for Defence. Since the formation of this government a year ago, Taoiseach, you're one of the ministers who's failed to enact any legislation relating to your brief. Well, you may not have enough time to see a bill through now, given the changing political circumstances, but even signalling your support for such a change, I think, would be really important. There are around 13,000 members of An Garda Síochána, about 10,000 active personnel in our defence forces. These people carry some of the most dangerous public sector roles in this country, yet they have no entitlement to even access the basic industrial relations machinery of the state. We all know that there are issues that have to be carefully dealt with. Agreements have to be made in relation to the right to strike or to take industrial action that would put public safety at risk. These are matters that are well versed and well rehearsed elsewhere. But allowing the Gardaí and the Defence Forces to affiliate to ICTU would be a welcome step, giving them full access to the Workplace Relations Commission and the Labour Court likewise, making them full partners rather than merely attendees at public sector pay talks, I think would even be more important. So, Taoiseach, at a time when morale within An Garda Síochána certainly is terribly damaged, this would be a really important, I think, a good time for you to act. So my question to you is this: will you bring forward legislation recognising the trade unions representatives of the Gardaí and the Defence Forces?